tell you, some of the folks who enjoy the nice weather are these guys, and yeah, they're letting you know about it. These are some geese on the ice in Quincy. Surprisingly, that ice hadn't melted at this point, but I'm guessing it is by now. Sleep Tight Weather View shows you, I don't know where they're going, but they seem to kind of be migrating in one direction.
Yeah, and probably not a good idea to be walking out in that ice much longer.
No,
you know?
They're going to the golf course to bother me when I'm out there. They're always on the golf course. But
he'll get out there this weekend just to meet you out there.
I think so, yeah. So let's talk about that nice weather. A lot of sunshine. Ice continued to melt, and middle of January, we're really seeing a warm-up here.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we're looking for temperatures that are going to be making it up into the 50s for a couple more days in our weekend forecast. We're going to take a look at that here in just a second, and also dealing with winter's not over quite yet, so we're going to have some details on some colder temperatures ahead. Here's a look up at Macomb as we go through today, the time-lapse view. Sunrise out there, and you can see not a cloud in sight as we go through this whole time-lapse view. The sunset not long ago. We made it up to 40 degrees in Macomb today. Currently, we're sitting at about 38 at this 5 o'clock hour, and you can see since we spoke last night, the snow's starting to dissipate a bit more on the ground out there. Not seeing quite as much snow on the lawn there at the square, so that's some sites that showing that they're getting those temperatures up there, really allowing some of that snow to melt. 46 currently here in Quincy with mostly clear skies. A south wind right now at about 9 miles per hour. That's what's helping to draw in those warmer temperatures, and the south wind will be sticking with us as we go through the rest of our weekend too. Here's a check of temperatures right now. We're at about 48 in Hannibal, 46 here in Quincy, almost 50 degrees out towards the west in Kirksville, and Macomb, you're at the cold spot right now at about 38 degrees. And you can see wind speeds right now all about 5 to 10 miles per hour, 14 miles per hour currently in Kirksville, and all coming out of the south and southeast here. So that's what's drawing in all the warmer air that we've been seeing out there today, and we'll continue to see as we go through the day tomorrow and your Sunday. Lots of sunshine though sticking with us, and the mild temps will continue, but we're not quite done with winter just yet. We're going to be talking about some precipitation possibly that may be in the form of some wintry weather form of maybe some sleet and freezing rain even as we go through next week. We're going to take a look at that here in just a second, but the radar satellite picture shows all clear here across the tri-states and the Midwest, just a few clouds out towards the west right now. And as we put on the water vapor imagery here, you can see some dry air to our south, and those winds drawing in the warmer air and that dry air, so that's really going to help keep us without seeing any precipitation as we go through the weekend. So we'll have a lot of sunshine out there. Temperatures tonight falling back into the 30s area wide, and we'll make it up a few more degrees than what we saw today, up into the 40s in some areas, and then even low to mid 50s as you get down to Hannibal. The forecast in motion shows that we will stay generally clear as we go through tonight, maybe a few passing clouds to our north. And your forecast in detail tonight, mostly clear, 34 degrees with a south wind at 10 to 15, and tomorrow 52 degrees with a lot of sunshine, breezy conditions with that south wind occasionally gusting all the way up to 30 miles per hour. And as we go through our week ahead, we're going to have a lot of sunshine sticking with us. 50 degrees on Sunday, 51 on Martin Luther King Day Monday. Then we fall back into the 40s with that chance of some rain and snow developing as we get into possibly Tuesday or into Wednesday. It looks to be a pretty weak system, but that will be just enough to knock our temperatures back to where we should be this time of year, back into the 30s. So we're going to get spoiled for a couple more days, Ross, with these 50-degree temperatures and sunshine before feeling a little bit more like winter out there next week.
So the geese like it too. They're enjoying it.
Right, so they're going to go back on those ponds next week.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Jeremy. Well,